Here is the lost cosmonaut, the lost monaut. But maybe I'll start using that during the intros. I'm the lost monaut, playing Day of Infamy, game mode invasion, which is the classic attack defend, and this time specifically on the Dunkirk map, which is a pretty cool map, if you ask me. Oh, Jesus, it scared me. This looks to be clear. Oh, we're already on A. Wonderful. Oof. What was that? That sounded more powerful than an ordinary grenade. It could have been a rifle grenade. One of the few perks of playing Rifleman actually in the game where everybody is, or well, not everybody, but so many people have access to automatic weapons, is that you get to pick out rifle grenades, which is useful for long-distance bombardment of the defensive positions, or the attacking positions, by the way. Oh, Jesus, it scared me. Cover is not reliable in this game. Shit. The British and Commonwealth armies have access to impact grenades, which, as you can see, is useful, because it's on short distances, it's an instant kill, and if you're ready to risk your own life in the process, and in this case I guess you didn't have much choice, because it wouldn't have even been necessary to aim in that case. It was right in front of my my rifle. That machine gunner isn't messing around. Oh, I didn't see him take storm, however, yeah, enter or clear, breach that position. Maybe we should try going over the right side, actually. Let's try that. Short lag spike. And if you hear something, that is my cat, one of the cats rather. A cuddly little creature. Which is, I can't see my keyboard, and since the key layout isn't exactly identical between Insurgency and Day of Infamy, I sometimes have to... What?
Should get another kind of soldier, because they don't do their job. Somebody competent takes radio.
Was that... Well, if he's complaining that none of us have radio, I'm going to guess that that was British or Commonwealth bombardment, British bombardment mostly, of our position. He's covering that, which is nice and all, but I would also like to... Same as before, we're going to try throwing a grenade. Oof, he got me. Still alive? Well, in any case, the machine gunner stopped firing. What is happening there? And apparently we have a small team killing issue on our side, which kind of surprised me there, because that is very unproductive or counterproductive when what? Already a supply point. We could only have gotten that by... Okay, I'm going to take the sling out and replace or add a smoke grenade to our inventory. Somebody up there? Ah, the kitty is being difficult again. don't have semi-automatic rifles, just bolt action and automatic weapons, obviously. There was a guy. Not him. But that's an incendiary grenade. We won't be entering that area. Which doesn't kill you instantaneously, so shit. It's difficult. Because A is also the room behind this one. But in order to access there, there's one sweet spot where it's enough that where a single Brit is positioned, you can that look like the barrel of a rifle. And here you have an illustration of the beneficial effects of the flamethrower. Okay, so oh shit, not my intention. If somebody tried to approach from there. Flamethrower is kind of a frustrating weapon. I would have wished that some of them would have covered that opening. Is there a guy up there? Let's take an additional grenade. Oh no, there was okay. Grenade central here. I'm a bit surprised actually that with all these explosives, it looks like maybe the timer that's going to outdo us. But then again, no, we fairly reliably have people who make it to A and who occupy A, so I think it's going to be attrition and not the timer that's going to end this round. So. An enemy bomber. Where is he going to? I can't see them. Let's just wait it out here. I know, apparently it was going the other side. Just throw it there. You see, I can never make my, sitting in that corner, you're fucked from both sides. You're confronted with the challenging task of having to defend both sides, or cover both sides, or exposed from both sides anyway. Well, let's hope that from the perspective of the British Army, things are going to look a bit better. Maybe in the next recording I'll demonstrate the rifle grenade too. You can't use the bayonet when you're using the rifle grenades, but on the other hand, when you want to clear a room, yes, it is fairly, I want to say, useful or practical. I like to think of it as a boom grenade. Yeah. I haven't decided where I want to defend yet. Friendly hit! certainly didn't intend to kill him, but he was in the line of fire. They've reorganized or redone some of the maps. For example, I don't recall that window on the, well, from our point of view, the right side approach being there. That is a useful addition because that point is otherwise, or that room upstairs is otherwise only interesting for the offensive team. And from a defensive perspective, useful only in the regard that it's not dumb to have a man up there. You can prevent the others from the grenade. Well, caught between the grenades and the artillery. It would have made more sense there to just run into the... there's a small toilet there on the side. I believe that would have been enough protection from the grenade, and wouldn't have exposed me to the shrapnel from the bombardment.
Ah, fuck me!
2 flamethrowers on that side. That's a lot. I don't know if that's a clever idea, because that's doubling the chances, yes, that one of them gets hit, explodes, and takes out everybody around him. It is by no means always that... that's our side. Okay.
Chucking a grenade!
No! And I killed him again, I'm sorry. And I didn't get that guy, which sometimes I don't understand. Sometimes I'm surprised by the inaccuracy of the rifles. Especially on short distances. On long distances, okay, I get it. My aim isn't the best, but there... Oh, no. Fuck! We're not doing better on the defending side at all. Oh well. B is, in any case, the more interesting point to defend. The second point is always the most interesting. But that was, well, I don't know if I have the impression that it is an intelligent, there was an intelligent deployment of the Stuka just because it killed me.
Get back! Grenade out!
There's going to be a guy moving out of that door any minute now. Or he's going to try and go upstairs. Oh, that would have been an opportunity to bayonet him, actually. Bayonet kills him. Turned out very uncomfortably for me. Oh, Jesus. He's going to come up here. I hope not. Damn.
Stop shooting!
I don't know, is he such a team killer? Why? I don't get it with all this team killing, honestly. Says the guy who killed the same player twice. Oh well. Oh, shit. shit, and we have lag issues again. At the worst moment possible, really. Ah. Can you tell this game is frustrating? And they took B. Well, this wasn't a very glorious round at all. On the other hand, the kill-death ratio, or my kill-death ratio at the moment, isn't as bad as it is other times in Day of Infamy. Because I don't know, I wouldn't call it solidarity. I wouldn't call it solidarity, yes, but it gets kind of boring when everybody is playing everything except Rifleman. And yes, since I spoke of recording Rising Storm 2, one of the cooler features of Rising Storm 1, which is a first-person shooter about the Second World War, specifically Pacific Theater, is I think I see him. Are the banzai charges of the Japanese team. There, blocking. Where is he? He was standing right. Was he standing right next to me? He was quite exposed for an attacker, which makes it all the more embarrassing that I didn't see him, doesn't it? I guess I just didn't think that there would be a German soldier sitting there like that, or standing there like that. I'd have to watch the recording again to determine if that actually was a German player. So yeah, now you get to see the defense of Charlie, which isn't easy because while there is all this cover, most of it, none of it is really bulletproof. Okay, I'm going to take a risk, throw a grenade there. And they have the advantage that from the hotel and from the hills, they overlook our approach. Oof. That was pure luck. But yeah, now that was the nature of the Rifleman duel. At that range, again, it might have been safer to just try to get him with a bayonet, because the bayonet has a faster recharge time, so to speak. And again, you see the dangers of a flamethrower. When a flamethrower is near, you should be very careful, because even if you get him on at a close range, that is when the fact that he can explode is to your disadvantage, because it could very well be that he just explodes in your face and you're burnt to a crisp anyway. So yes, fear the flamethrower. We're going to try to challenge this position. Oh, please no! Another difference to insurgency is, of course, that there is no kind of armor. And that even more than in insurgency, every shot could be a kill. And that was the end of our participation in this round. I don't think it's going to take a lot longer.
Damn it!
No, it didn't.
HQ reporting dog just
Oh well.
got wrecked!
Well, now you've seen a Dunkirk invasion from both sides. I am the last cosmonaut, driven by the accidents of time travel into World War II. And I'm going to see you in the next recording. Take care.